line, and that is the agency package, which allows you to set up television channels for other businesses and actually helps you do so. So those are the things that we're going to be covering, but we're going to give you the 3-channel TV Boss Fire for free if you win. And we're going to pick a lucky winner, but you have to hang on until at least an hour and 15 or an hour and a half. You have to hang on till towards the end of the webinar, and that's when we're going to announce the lucky winner. How are we going to do it? Well, after you purchase, we will reimburse you. We'll give you our email address and all that to write to us, and you'll tell us right here in this question answer box by communicating with us directly. If you win, you're going to tell us your information so we can get to you. So that's why you have to stay on to find out if you win. We're not just handing it to anybody. If you don't stay on, you have to stay on for that. Okay, so here's the story now. I just want to read some more of your stuff. We have Gary from Oklahoma. We have Finland. Oh, nice. We have Scotland. We have the UK twice. We have Cologne in Germany. And we have Majestic is back. Good to see you again. We have Dave from the UK, Spain, Ireland, sunny Southern California, Gross aus der Schweiz. Peter, I'm not sure where that's from, but it sounds good. Upstate New York, where it's snowing today, depending on how far up you are. And then we have Sam. We have Orlando, Florida. We have Leela. We have Minmo again. Thank you for coming back. Crazy Eagle is back, of course, as well. You noticed I may have replied to that early on. There is the it's a little hard to pronounce this, Kujatelli Renee from Germany, Springfield, Missouri, Ray, Philippines, Las Vegas. We have Tio. We have Rick from Vancouver. We have Ralph in California, Netherlands, Louisville, Kentucky, Alberta, Canada, which is beautiful, by the way. Barry in the UK, Barb from Indiana. Try to get to all of you if I can. Frankfurt, Germany, Coog, Orlando, Florida. Greetings from Spain, Ohio. Yeah, it is snowing there. David in Israel, Homeland, California. Peter from Minnesota. One of the reasons why I'm interested in the weather in these places is because many of you know that I was a meteorologist, a weather guy on TV. I'm still kind of passionate about it. It drives what I do on a daily basis, where it's going to snow, where it's not, where I'm going to be when it's snowing. And I was able to do something that was a dream of mine recently. When I was on television, I was kind of strapped. I had to do what they told me to do in terms of sometimes even the forecasting. They wouldn't let me, let's say, forecast a certain way. I would say, for instance, when there was a storm that was 3 days away, and it was very obvious that the storm could not be determined 3 or 4 days out in that particular circumstance, because sometimes that happens. You know that you just can't say one way or another. So I would say, hey guys, I can't make a call on this. I can't give accumulation projections 3 days in advance how much snow is going to fall on this one. I could on the other one, but not on this one. So I'm going to be responsible and not give an accumulation prediction. They said, but Channel 4, they just did an accumulation projection, so we want you to. I said, yeah, but what I'm going to say is it's going to be anywhere from 2 to 20 inches. That's ridiculous. I'm going to, tell them the way it is. So I would get into arguments like that, and I was dreaming someday I'll have my own TV station. And when I got out of television, for the most part, and went into internet marketing, the first thing I did is I started establishing weather on the internet. Boy, would it have been great if I actually had my own Todd Gross TV station at that time, because that's what I really wanted. Now I have a best of Todd Gross TV station that Craig Crawford actually helped me develop because I got involved with TV Boss Fire. I've been involved for years, but recently he said, Todd, you've been helping me with TV Boss Fire for so long. Why don't you get your own TV station out of it? And I do. And you could have your own TV station, or you could help others have your own television station as well. And there's 10 ways to monetize them. And that's what Craig Crawford's going to talk about today, right here, right now. Before I introduce him, let me just tell you a little bit about this whiz kid. I still call him a kid because he's much younger than me, but he's becoming a little more mature. He's more middle-aged than kid, but yeah, Craig is a great guy, not only a great looking guy, but he is just one of the kindest, sweetest individuals in internet marketing, in the video marketing realm. And he has developed stuff over the years that's usually ahead of its time. So for instance, I got involved with him. We did Webcaster WP years ago, which was like a predecessor to VideoPal, which was later developed by myself and Paul Pona. And, you know, Webcaster WP was that similar thing. We had characters. In this case, it was avatars that were kind of like coaxing you along what to do on the screen, you know, walking and talking on the screen. But in this case, you could actually take yourself and put yourself on the screen with that product. But it was WordPress based. It was ahead of its time. It wasn't, you know, technologically as advanced as it needed to be. And then Craig got into other things like TV Boss. He realized where it was going. Cable was dying and connected TV was taking over. So he came out with a product that actually allowed you to make a Roku television station. Now, he'll tell you more about that in just a second, but I just wanted to explain that his brain was ahead of time, because then the others were able to be tapped into, such as Amazon Fire, and now there's others. And this whole thing is spiraling out of control, where you could have a TV station for real on connected TV, or in other words, streaming television. With that in mind, let me introduce this young man, this genius to you, because he's going to tell you more about that and show you how people have made not tens, not hundreds of thousands of dollars, but even as much as $1 million because they hooked up with Craig. Craig, take it away. It's so good to have you here again today. The webinar last night was tremendous, and now, of course, we're serving a different time zone, and we're so happy that you're back.
Hey, thank you very much for the kind introduction, and thank you to everyone who's turned up to listen to what I have to share. And I also see there's some familiar faces from yesterday, so I'm glad that hopefully you did realize that we over delivered and you've come back for some more. That is brilliant. It really is something that we'd like to see when it comes down to this kind of stuff. So thank you, everyone. Can everybody hear me? Can you just, in the questions chat box, can you just put a 1 or a yes, just so I know that you can hear me, please? Yes, 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 yes. What I love about Todd and you guys is everyone's so interactive and engaging, and I really do appreciate that. So keep up with me and let's just rock this. So get comfortable, grab a pen and paper, and get ready for some awesome content. Everyone at the end of the webinar will get my free connected TV bonus report and Todd's call to actions video special bonus as a thank you. Now, do not worry if you have trouble hearing, because we made this presentation so that you can read along, because moving forwards into the future as well, we have to be inclusive of everyone who's hard of hearing or sight. So this is a combination of the two, just so you know exactly what's going on if you are hard of hearing or sight. So we're going to teach you how you can generate traffic, sales, leads, and hands-free money from today onwards with a revolutionary method of marketing that 99.9% of business owners aren't even aware of. Now, all questions will be answered right at the end, so don't worry. Don't think that I'm ignoring you. It's just because obviously I have to get through this so I can get into your brains and share the excitement that I have inside myself today. So we're also going to teach you how to generate high-paying clients and recurring revenue by selling TV channels using our agency system. And Todd kind of touched upon that about selling TV channels and it's big business. We have 2 different business models to share with you today. And may I say, they are both amazing opportunities to build a business or even enhance what you've already may have. Now, I'll get on with opening your eyes to connected television just because there's no time to waste, like I say. I stumbled across a virtually untouched niche that brings in a ton of all the benefits that all businesses need. I'm talking about me, you, Todd, Elon Musk, Richard Branson, you name it. We all need these kind of benefits that I'm going to reveal to you today. Now, my business is in a hidden yet totally accessible niche called connected television. Now, it may sound scary or complicated, but do not head for the hills, because it really is easy. In fact, it's so simple when you know how and you have the right tools and information to back it up, right? In fact, in this niche, we began making TV channels and used other people's content. That's how simple connected television can actually be. Some time ago now, I met a very smart man called Dr. Alex, and he introduced me to this niche. Now, he isn't just a whiz when it comes down to coding and stuff. He's also a world champion chess player. So he foresees what's coming way before most people. And I was very lucky to kind of get the heads up on this. In our first 3 channels, we got an abundance of benefits. And remember, I didn't even use other people's content. I mean, I didn't even use my own. I used other people's, sorry. Starting with 228,000 subscribers in 1 year. Now, this is one of the channels. It's Dog Kingdom, which got over 54,000 cumulative installs. These are people who are actually downloading these channels onto their devices. And I'll talk about devices and what connected TV is really shortly. But just imagine a TV channel getting that many installs, which, like I say, they come back time and time and time again to view the content. And that's in 1 year, just one channel. The next channel was Chess School, which was 36,000, nearly 37,000 cumulative installs. They're not views, they are people downloading the channel to return. Also, the Guitar School, which was absolutely phenomenal, 137,000, a little over, with 147 cumulative installs. So, like I say, I want to drill this into you. These are installs onto their streaming devices, sorry, not just views, because a lot of people seem to think that views are cumulative installs for some reason. So I just want that to sink in with you guys. Impressive figures, right, so far. And those 3 channels we achieved in testing our own, all 3 of them. And the way that I ran these channels, or we ran these channels, was, like I say, using other people's content. We didn't even know how well it would work. And from these channels, like I say, this is 1 year of ad revenue, $25,419.03. And then they just debited $12 for the transfer. But yeah, that is over them 3 channels that I've just showed you in 1 year. Excuse me. Now, this niche I've spent a considerable amount of time in, and we've achieved incredible things in the past few years. We really have. I believe in this arena so much. I've invested over $250 million into it of my own money. Now, we'll prove just how awesome this arena is, not just with our own results like you've seen, but also other people's results. And we have countless proof. I've showed Todd in that in the past, just how many people have actually sent us testimonials, screenshots of proof, earnings, etc., etc. And if I truly did compile it all and speak about them all, it would take well over a day to show you all of them, because it really, really is in abundance, I guess. So please do pay attention, because this mass movement currently happening online is moving quickly, and the peak isn't even here yet. Taking decisive action and learning on what I share is paramount to ensure that you're in at the right time. How many times have you sat back and thought, damn, I missed the boat? I know I have. Here's an example. Let's look at crypto. If you bought 10 Bitcoins when one coin was just $1 each, you'd have over $460,000 in your bank account right now. And that is just because you would have got in at the very beginning before it exploded, right? Excuse me. So the urgency is real when it comes to fast moving trends and niches. Take me seriously. The main topic of this presentation is focused on connected television channels and how you can win by using them to grow a business or your existing one. You don't just have to jump into this and just solely focus on like building the channels and stuff for yourself. You can build the just as a new business, you can enhance your own business by getting leads, traffic, and I will go into it. So don't worry, it really is not as scary as it sounds. Like I say, the results that you've seen that we got with them 3 channels was from other people's content. We got it for free. So who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, I'm Craig Crawford, age 37. I'm getting a bit older now, like Todd says, but I'm going to give you one thing. I was born in 1984. Todd began his television journey in 1984. That's how much of a veteran he is. And that's why I was so excited to have Todd on board with me on this to kind of lead the way of where to head and do the right things as well. A ship needs a captain, right? So I began my own online business just 8 years ago, and I've generated over $7 million in online sales. My main focus is my online television software, and my flagship product is called TV Boss Fire, also known as TV Boss. I've trained thousands of people worldwide over the years, and I've launched over 70 software solutions and courses in that time. I've also helped my students hit success with connected television. Using online TV, I help people in various ways, such as I teach people how to get free leads. I also help them get free traffic. I help them generate sales. I also help them get on television and get mass exposure, along with helping them to get brand awareness and credibility. I also help people achieve success regardless of age, which I will tell you some examples of throughout this presentation, and I think you'll enjoy it. And I also help people towards financial freedom. But most importantly, I teach people to help themselves. And that's something that I really, really hit home on with people when they work with me, is how to actually do the right thing so they're not beholden to people. So what's online connected television? There will be that question in some people's heads. Basically, connected TV, simply put, is any kind of entertainment device that's connected to the internet and capable of streaming video, essentially merging computer technology and television. Now, this includes popular devices like Roku, Google Chromecast, Amazon Fire Sticks, Apple TV, and even gaming consoles. You can literally access connected TV anywhere nowadays, as long as you've got the internet. This is how it actually works, excuse me, with a device onto your TV, or connecting into your TV, sorry. So first of all, you have your device and you plug part of the device. That's sped up quick, sorry, I'll show again. You plug part of the device, which is the USB stick, or the USB port, sorry, into your Roku device. This basically powers it. It's the same as Amazon Fire as well, but it plugs into your HDMI. So basically the TV powers the device, which then shows on the display on your television once it's connected to the internet. Very, very simple. And that's why so many people worldwide are actually jumping onto connected television. Cable, people have to drill holes in your wall. They have to dig up the street in front of your house. This is just the internet, and away you go. This is how it works when you've made a channel using TV Boss. Basically, your channels go up onto people's TVs once they log into their accounts to watch, just like this. And as you see on the left, you see Roku, and on the right, Amazon Fire TV. Now, many of you will be familiar with either one of these. I'm familiar with both, obviously. I have the devices at home. I have to, it's my business, but I do actually watch TV on them as well. And where you see these arrows pointing, you can actually get your own television channel on there. They literally can reside with the big boys: Prime Video, Hulu, Netflix, Pandora, the YouTube app that they have, and even Disney, etc. And also showing what you've watched, like you see on Amazon Fire TV, Netflix, Our Planet, etc. You can actually have your channels show up in these areas. Independent businesses and people have began making connected TV channels. And here's just a few: Cook With Me TV, Surf TV, Hunting and Fishing, Travel Adventures, and AIM Country Music. These are just some that we grabbed from the Facebook group, which is brimming with successful people and happy customers. People like TJ Tipton, he basically said he had 1,000 cumulative installs in 10 days. He basically, within days, got his channel up and running and began getting people installing, remember, the installs is the key word there, onto their devices, his channel, 1,000 of them within 10 days. He says, I'm not very impressed with a lot of marketing tools that are out there, but this is incredible. Thank you so much, and all that have made this. You absolutely rock. And then there's his stats. Cool stuff, right? Or Angela Curie. Hi, everyone. This is for those who are new and wondering about TV Boss. I have 2 successful channels, Prayer TV and Emmanuel TV USA, with Roku TV Boss, with over 5,000 subscribers and around 16,000 video views monthly and growing, all without any advertising. Those last 4 words in that paragraph that you see in the message that she sent to the group, all without any advertising. Obviously, organic growth is a beautiful thing, and connected TV can help you with that, with your content, putting it out there, or for other people. We also have Mark Anthony. He says, now after 5 days of being live, a lot of hours viewed already. Don't know where to look for the ad revenue earnings though. Does anyone know where to look? And as you look over on the left-hand side here, he has 7,719 cumulative installs in 5 days. Over 1,000 people a day were installing his channel. Exciting, right? Then he went on to say, I've watched my channel explode, over 70,000 viewers. And I don't think that he actually, when he first ever joined us, believed that he would actually get that many viewers to his TV channels. And then it just exploded, same as many other people's out there. But don't just listen to me, I'll let Mark tell you.
Hi everybody, my name is Mark. I'll just give you a quick testimonial of how good TV Boss is. I started my channel probably about 5 weeks ago now. Now, I think I've had just over 23,000 installs and over 70,000 views on my videos, and something like 3 to 3,500 hours worth of viewing, which, as most of you know, on YouTube, anything like that these days, yeah, it costs you a fortune in paying for ads and everything. And all this has been organic. So, hope this helps.
So Mark went on to become an agency member and sell those TV channels. He's now one of the TV Boss agency customer success managers who works with us. So the cool thing about what this chap did was he reverse engineered the system that everyone usually gets. So basically they want to create TV channels for companies. So they've tried and find the companies who will want TV channels. Well, what he did was he made TV channels and then found congruent businesses to that content, and he already had the proof, he already had the installs to show them and everything. They snapped his hand off. So it's a very smart move, and that's why we kind of got excited when he wanted to join our team and actually help people like yourselves. Now, another TV Boss member called Raven also has a message for you all.
Hey, hi, this is Raven, Talk Show Raven, and I gotta tell you, I think you guys rock. Yeah, let me tell you why. Because never did I ever imagine that I would be able to bring my talk show host from behind the mic to in front of the camera with our own Raven International TV network. How cool is that? In fact, it's fantabulous, and I'm having such a great time. I'm so excited. Thank you, Craig, and thank you, Dr. Alec, for taking the time to acknowledge me and the rest of the TV Boss students for our achievement. I mean, how amazingly cool is that? And I want to encourage anyone that's watching this video, consider having your own show, or better yet, your own channel, because Dr. Alex and Craig Crawford's TV Boss system, it's amazingly effective. You're going to attract more clients. You're going to have amazing business opportunities because you don't just have a show, you have your own network. You have your own channel on Roku and soon Amazon Fire TV. I'm going to tell you, don't walk, run. You're not going to miss this opportunity because you too will be able to say cha-ching, cha-ching, all the way to the bank. Go on over and check out TV Boss because you're going to love the TV Boss family. This is the time we can't sit on the sidelines. You got to be in the game to win the game, and you got to think big. So run, don't walk. Get on board and join the TV Boss family. You'll be so glad you did, and you'll be like me. You'll say, Craig and Dr. Alex, you rock.
So I sent Raven certification for actually completing her first $5,000 month, and that was to celebrate the wins that we have as a group, as a family, right? She also went on with a Raven International Television to her show to actually have other people pay her for slots on her TV channel for exposure. Very smart lady. Here's some other ladies who have a message for you as well.
My channel is called Mothers Making Money, and I'm very excited about it. From beginning to end, the whole process was easy because he made it easy with his manuals and his tutorials and me asking all my questions. So even if you're not a technology savvy person, you can do this.
I'd like to thank you for this awesome opportunity to enhance my financial status. I'm a newbie on pretty much all levels, but seeing the potential was too much to pass up and be afraid of it. With the amazing support, training, and the FB group, Facebook group, I believe I can and I will succeed because it just keeps getting better and better. With everybody is awesome. Craig, Alex, Alan, Jonathan, everybody helps everybody, and it's like we're all in this together, and it is just great. Thank you again.
Hi guys, okay, I just thought I'd do a quick video about a new product called TV Boss. The support that they give is second to none. The Facebook group that they've created and all the people in there are absolutely amazing. I'm part of a lot of Facebook groups, but I can honestly say the TV Boss Facebook group is the one that I jump into and engage with. The people in there are absolutely amazing. So if you did go and buy TV Boss, which I think you'd be pretty silly not to, because it is a golden opportunity, then you have no worries about the support and all the people in there. It's a great family. I don't really want to be telling people about it because I want to keep it all to myself, but in the essence of actually supporting finally a good quality product, I wanted to do this video.
So there are some other ladies who I wanted to share with you who began never making a single channel in their life, and just their happiness, exactly what we provided. So the two powerhouses in online television that we can make channels on are Roku and Amazon Fire TV, like I showed you previously in the two sections of the TVs with Roku and Amazon Fire in. These are the powerhouses who have 80% of the market of connected television. And that's why we're focusing heavily on them right now. We are going into the others, which I will tell you more about later on. But right now, the focus is Roku TV and Amazon Fire TV, because that is where it all exists pretty much. So why would anyone want their own real TV channel, you may be asking? Well, put simply, people watch content online, a lot of content. Connected TV is the latest and fastest growing way for people to access and watch content around the world, which allows channel users to tap into a huge source of traffic, hundreds of millions of monthly viewers in the USA alone. Imagine worldwide, right? And as it's a booming new market, that number is growing fast, which for the channel owner means that they get an abundance of benefits: more traffic, more leads, more sales, more money, and more brand awareness. These are all things that every business owner needs, okay? Now, you could become a channel owner with what we'll show you today in less than 24 hours. Just let that sink in. You could have your own television channel within 24 hours. Special, right? But first, I really want to jump into some quick history for a moment so we can all take a moment to realize where this arena is headed and share some vital information. So this is the evolution of media lesson. The first radio was sold in 1920. In 1929, the first TV was sold. The first computer was sold in 1971, and the first public access internet was in 1993. Then in 1994, the first smart device was sold. But what happens after they've all been improved, and what happens when you combine TV, radio, devices and give them access to the internet? You already know this yourself. In fact, even if I'm not even going to ask in the chat box, because you already know what happens, you're here. Connected television, the whole purpose of this call right now. You are at the peak of the media evolution kind of mountain. Now, here's some facts and statistics. When audiences watch TV, they are engaged. According to an eye tracking survey, TV commanded 5 times the active viewing of YouTube and 15 times the active viewing of Facebook, meaning people are actually consuming television properly. When you're on your phone on Facebook, for example, you're just skimming through. Or when you go onto YouTube, quite often it's either you're looking to find out how to do something with your WordPress website. You might watch the odd blogger or something. I don't know, video vlogger, I guess. But when you sit there, you actually watch TV, you watch it. The streaming industry is estimated to reach $124.6 billion by 2025. And we all want a piece of that pie, right? The average person watches YouTube for just 16 minutes, which looks at what consumers do in comparison to 3 hours and 26 minutes of television watched. That's per day on average. That's interesting, right? Meaning, after all of this, you get a heck of a lot of attention on your content from people starved of new content, right? In 2021, the US online connected television devices rate hit 82%. So that means 82% of America has access to online connected TV. Imagine how many people worldwide can access it too. Incredible figures. Now, here's 3 facts. You don't even need to be on camera. I already told you this. You don't need your own content, and you don't need to make content. You can get it for free with very little effort. And one of the ways is Creative Commons. We use content for free that we're allowed to use. Now, I took this from Wikipedia just to show you. It says a Creative Commons license is one of several public copyright licenses that enable the free distribution of an otherwise copyrighted work. I'm going to stop there because that's the important bit. you're basically allowed to use their content without even asking permission. Most of the time, you only have to give them a mention in the credits. It's as simple as that, right? And you can also get free content from many places, such as YouTube, Vimeo, and even other websites like Creative Commons. There are an abundance of places out there. There are many more out there. Like I say, you just have to search inside the video filters and select CC when you're inside. And it's super simple and it takes minutes to do. You don't always need to use free content with Creative Commons license, which is already really easy. We have clients that have been selling channels to people with their agency license, which makes life even easier. Can you imagine being paid to make channels for other people and they even provide you with the content? Think about that for a minute. Just let that settle in. People are paying you, giving you the content to just create a TV channel for them. That people class getting the content as the hardest part. Some of us class it as the easiest, and you're getting paid for it too. People like Rick began doing this already, and it is easy. So he says, I'm in discussion with a sports talk show host here in Rhode Island. He's extremely interested in having his radio show also on Roku. He understands that it will not be broadcast live and his shows will be catalogued for future viewing. He doesn't have to pay to do his radio show, but he understands that TV shows have a cost to them. Knowing that, I quoted him a cost of $1,000 upfront and $500 per month. He's going to get sponsors to fund the show. Once he gets the sponsors, we will be launching his channels and shows. He will be supplying the videos for the channel. So there's two main parts that I want to touch up upon there. He says here, let me find it. He doesn't have to pay to do his radio show, but he understands TV shows have a cost to them. Think about that, right? People know that TV channels have a cost to them. And then the other important bit is obviously he will be supplying the videos for the channel. Free content, and they're paying you to create the channels for them. Cha-ching! So now you know you're in a position of the highest point of media evolution. You're being introduced at the start of something huge. It is exploding right now, this very instant. Now you may be wondering, how hard is it to make connected TV channels? Well, with people of all ages and technical abilities, sorry. Now, you're never too old to build a business and you're never too newbie. They say age is just a number. And with TV Boss Fire, that is exactly true. Let's have a look at Lynn Stone. He's at age 77. In the Facebook group, he says, I joined this opportunity to help authors, illustrators, and speakers exceed their present horizons. Therefore, I've labored all this time to get a great lineup. Software failure dumped me out twice. I don't know which software that was, so he obtained a better one. Hello. Today, this afternoon, I submitted my first station and it stuck. Roku kept it down and I feel like I've really made it happen. Thanks for the support. I'm 77 years old and I'm the first one in my family to own a television station with advertisers already and 2 biggies of the day considering my offer. 77 years old, kicking butts and taking names. So from launching our first version of TV Boss, I began witnessing dozens and dozens of awesome people making big moves with TV channels. I was seeing people getting traffic, leads, sales, and more, all happening with inside the Facebook members area and even emails and messages thanking me. It really was exciting. And connected TV, as I truly believe, is the #1 way to allow people to consume content worldwide. And our system allows people to access a new type of potential customer that's never been reached before. This is why it excites me so much. And I hope you can actually hear that in my voice, because I truly am excited. I'm excited for where it's headed. I'm excited for where it's headed for me, and including you folks as well, as you're right now on this journey with us. So our system, TV Boss Fire, which I've created along with my team and Todd's on board, delivers massive captive audiences all around the globe now. As you can see, you're onto a big thing because online television works. So how can you make channels? It really is super simple. In fact, the easiest part is creating TV channels when you have the right tools, information, and resources, right? It makes things easier and you're not lost, and obviously you automate a process. There's 3 main ways to making TV channels, and I mentioned the TV Boss suite, but you can do this yourself too. But I will cover all of them because I don't want you to sit there thinking, oh, they've just come on here just to sell. No, we wanted to deliver information and actually give you options to actually create TV channels for yourself in different ways. So you could use my system that my clients use to create unlimited channels, not just for Roku, but Amazon Fire TV, and soon coming Chromecast, Apple TV, and growing, plus live streaming and much more. There's over 300 million plus users on those platforms combined. We have stuff coming out and I will talk more about it that is truly, truly exciting. You can also develop it for yourself without the TV Boss Fire system. Obviously, it takes time and money, but it's possible. You just have to learn coding. But the other drawback, sadly, is that if you're not a coder, I highly recommend something else. Not to mention, even as a coder, various platforms have different coding languages, such as Amazon Fire's code languages are different to Apple TV's, Apple's different to Roku, Roku's different to Google. So they're all different coding languages. Now, here's the one that I detest the most, because it means that you're relying on other people who kind of hold the whip over you in different ways. And I'll talk about it. So you could pay a coder to do this, but they're from roughly $60 up to and over $150 per hour on outsourcing sites like Elancer and freelancer.com. The main drawback of this is that it's slower, more costly, and sadly, if you want multiple channels, it would just cost too much. Say a TV channel took them 50 hours, 50 times $60, we'll go the low ball. Think about that. Incredible amounts of money for something that can be an automated process, or you could even learn yourself. Now, learning it yourself, you have to learn coding. So it's a pain in the butt there. Now, the problem is with coders, once they've realized that they've got you, and especially if you're paying by the hour, they drag things out. Once they know that you're beholden to them because you've made their TV channel and you feel like you have to rely on them, and they basically control a lot of the stuff to do with the channel because obviously they're coding it for you, you're stuck with them and they just drag things out. It's disgusting. I hate it. So people like Rob have tried to manually create channels in the past and struggled. Someone asked, what channel is your channel? He says, it's a channel for my ministry and it's been a long time coming. TV Boss made it happen very easily. Before TV Boss, I was attempting to hand code a channel, but we could never get it approved. With TV Boss, it was up and running in just a few days. Thank you, TV Boss. So like I say, people have tried in the past to learn the coding and do the things the different ways. It just doesn't work for many, many people out there. Now you know the ways, the 3 ways in which you can create TV channels. You just need to figure out which one makes the most sense to you. But do not wait and do not hold back, because now is the time for your success. Your success. I'm pointing at you guys. Now you may be wondering, how does TV Boss Fire work? Obviously, I've been kind of bigging up the system. So I'm going to reveal it to you now. Check this out. Hello and welcome to the TV Boss Fire overview video. This is where it all begins, okay? And it's a very, very simple page. Once you log in, you will land on this. Every time you create a channel in this gray bar down here, or whitey gray bar, your channels will populate. With every time your channel pops up, you can choose anything from you viewing it, to edit it, to switch it over to another account on TV Boss, or even share on social media to get more eyeballs to it, okay? Now moving on from there, if you want to add a channel, just literally click the right icon here, create a channel, and you basically enter some simple details to begin. The name, the description, the channel icon, which you upload here, and that is the first step to creating your channel. Number 2 is the settings, once you've saved that, the provider name, the language, your contact email, your affiliate URL, because we also have about, watch, and store pages, which means anyone who watches this from kind of coming from external traffic like Google, say they search your channel, or they search for content is on your channel and find it, if they're wondering how you've actually made this channel, you can actually get affiliates from that, or you can turn them off. You can also embed them, as it says here, but you have to save the channel first, into a website of your choice, as long as it supports HTML, and then you watch and publish. It's simple as that for this step. Now, moving on, we have videos here also. So you can add 10 items per page, as it says, and it says click below to add your first video details. So basically this is all it takes. You basically just click the plus and then go from there. We prompt you with everything. Like I say, if you see here, you see these tooltips, they all have little tooltips which show you everything that's needed. As you can see, it says 114 by 114 channel logo, PNG image in your Fire TV channel, not used by Roku. So there's different elements in here that tells you exactly what you need. Like it says here, maximum 200 characters. This channel name is to be displayed in your Fire TV channel, not used by Roku. So this is your channel here and not in Roku. Everything leads you through it. Very, very simple. But we have training as well. So it's not as if it's something difficult to do. Moving on, we have the tutorials, which we have the knowledge base, essentials on using your TV Boss Fire, which is the main training. And then we have some bonuses if you're eligible for it, boot camps and webinars here. If you're an agency license holder, then you can create and manage users here who will actually get access to TV Boss. But the beautiful thing of it is you can brand this with white label if you have the license as well. We also have the bonuses that you're eligible for here, and then also downloads, which is Mac, Linux, Windows, and Android and iOS are coming soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a quick overview, but it's seriously easy to create and manage TV channels with all the training that you ever need. And there you have it, 3 simple steps to creating TV channels, just like the examples that you've just seen on that screen a minute ago. These channels that you're seeing right now are made by our app. We host thousands of them now, and you've seen some of them in the previous slide that I showed you, like the Army Life and Surf TV and hunting and fishing. But there's also savvy internet marketing tips. There's travel adventures, blockchain TV, sacred wise women rising. That's a mouthful. Investments in wellness, warriors lifestyle, fitness. Down at the bottom, you'll see Ravens International TV Network. Spoke about her. There are so many niches that you can go into and sub niches into bigger niches. You're limited only by your imagination, I promise you that. So let's look into some of the top 5 reasons businesses need TV channels and why people use TV Boss Fire. It builds awareness. If people don't know about your business, they can't become your customers. Having your own TV channel will boost your visibility among potential customers, letting you reach a wide new audience. Audiences that you couldn't have imagined possible to reach. It also communicates authority. Now, customers are becoming savvier and more discerning about which brands and businesses they support. Having a TV channel with frequently updated, relevant content will build your brand's authority and ensures that we make a positive impression, showing that the business is trustworthy and knowledgeable. It's also a video catalog. You can showcase all of your products and or services in one place, produced as entertainment rather than a stuffy video brochure. You can create shows around your products and services. For example, a cooking show to showcase your chef skills or kitchen products. It's like a double-edged sword, right? It doesn't just have to be on skills and learning different things. You can involve products alongside with it, right? Also, it shows authenticity. Customers aren't interested in businesses that publish dry corporate style content. Instead, you can let your brand's personality shine through in everything that you share on your connected TV channel. You can show your customers a different side of your business and connect with them on a very much deeper level. It works very well. Also, it allows you to grow affordably. Now, your business, regardless of size or budget, has an amazing opportunity to grow your audience whilst influencing and growing huge brand awareness through platforms like Amazon Fire and Roku. They can get a lot of value for their dollar with their own TV channel, especially right now while it's not saturated like the other realms out there, like YouTube, for instance. And it's just the tip of the iceberg. It really is. You can even grow your email list quickly. Now, these simple yet effective steps I've recently introduced you in the demo are the reason we've got users saying this. Earl says, my Family Circle TV subscriber stats are showing steady, wonderful growth of subscribers. I'm delighted. Pay attention to this, please. The underlined bit. For the 4th month in a row, my list has tripled. Do you know what YouTube has done for me? Nothing. There's a moral in there somewhere. Andrew and I, who's one of the team, are working on making those numbers even better. Think about that, though. For the 4th month in a row, my list has tripled. It isn't like he got 500 people one month and then 500 people the next. He got 500, then 1,500, then 4,500, etc., etc. Crazy numbers. And that is it's not his subscriber list, it's his email list. Powerful stuff. So speaking of ads earlier, here's someone making money with their own ads. Welcome to Stephen. Stephen began making an extra $500 per month just by grabbing leads from TV channels whilst testing. He said to us, loving TV Boss, been testing it to generate leads for my clients. Best of all, since I started it, it's been generating around $500 per month. So a big thank you to the TV Boss for this product. Regards, Steve. Cool stuff, right? Also, you even have ad companies that contact you to have ads on your TV channels and pay you per showing. Like on the email I received, Justice emailed me and says a company called Aragon Creek is asking to place some ads on one of my Roku channels. I just highlight that bit there because that's the most important bit, because there are companies reaching out to our customers and actually asking to pay them money for advertising. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room that YouTube don't want you to talk about regarding adverts. Here's YouTube versus online connected TV. It's a bit of a punch up, and I know who wins. So 65% of all users skip ads on YouTube. That is a disgusting figure to me. I don't like that. But then it gets worse. 84% of mobile users skip ads also on YouTube. Not very good, right? Whereas connected TV ads have a near perfect ad completion. Viewers are watching the ads through until the end with an average completion rate of 98%. Now I'll just let you read that one more time. Viewers are watching the ads through until the end with an average completion rate of 98%. When you look at YouTube, 65% of all users skip ads and 84% on the mobile. Is very much more appealing for connected TV, right? Can you imagine not only being able to host third-party ads where you're paid hands-free residual income by advertising companies like Justice was offered, whilst also being able to put ads on your TV channels, also for your own traffic pushing efforts like Steve was, getting his $500 per month just for selling leads. And that was in the UK, by the way, using Roku. Roku's massive in America, let alone the UK. But actually serving channels to businesses too as an agency. Think about that. Now let's cover the money-making ways for TV channels. So first of all, we have hosting others advertising, like I just spoke about, and the direct advertising. But also you can do affiliate marketing and lead generation, and you can sell your own products and services, which I'll touch upon as well later on. You also have channel sponsorship. So you could have a dog grooming channel and you could have a pet company sponsoring your channel as long as you give them exposure to your audience. Also banner and text advertising, gray area. I have to say this, Roku and Amazon don't like banner and text advertising that you've done or going to do, but I've never known anyone be banned for it. So it's an effective way of leading people from television onto your websites. But I can't say do it and I can't say don't do it, because if I say don't do it, then I'm doing a disservice, because you doing it actually works very well. So make sure that you do think about it first. But like I say, I don't know anyone who's been banned for doing it or have their channels taken down or anything. Also donations and charity, if you're part of a church or if you want to feed starving children overseas, whatever is close to your heart, you can do. Product placement. Now, product placement is something that I find very fun, and I've spoken about this in the past. For example, Superman, where Christopher Reeve, I think it is, or is it Christopher Reeves? But anyway, it's a bit before my time, but I've watched them all with my family. But when he flew through the billboard of the Coca-Cola sign, product placement. Daniel Craig doesn't drink, as James Bond doesn't drink martini shaken, not stirred anymore. Heineken of all drinks. It's not even a nice drink really, but they've got enough money to pay for that privilege. Also, you can build your social media following easily too. You just direct them in the right place from TV to follow you. So does this excite you as much as it does us? Hit the number 1 on the keyboard, please, to let me know you see the same potential that we do. Like I say, I love the engagement, and I truly do try and read as much as I can. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Norman says 8 million ones by the looks of things. Tim Judge says 1. Great. So it's nice to see that you're all excited about this kind of stuff, because I truly am. Right on, says Norman. So I'm just going to close the box down and get going again. So there are multiple benefits and multiple wins using online television. There's many benefits to being a connected TV channel owner by using our TV Boss Fire and our whole system. First of all, and best of all, it's a lucrative business. It really is. But you also benefit in these ways with TV Boss. First of all, generate high-paying clients, recurring income. You're hitting a hungry market starved of content, meaning that you're also ahead of the times, because like I say, the media evolution, we are not even, I don't even think we've peaked. We're just pushing that snowball to the top of the mountain and waiting for it to roll down the other side. We also, I'm going the wrong way, use an online platform helping you to hit the ground running. Like you've seen, you just log in and it's the 3 steps to glory. You're taught how to set up your TV channel business as well. education is vital. You also have coaching and training along with us, with ongoing development of the platform, which is fully hosted. It's a brilliant thing that we have. And we do the hard work to ensure that your TV channels are made as easily as possible as well. We literally have a team working behind the scenes, incredibly smart people working their butts off. Blood, sweat and tears have gone into this. Exactly what you're watching and seeing right now unfolding when it comes to the system. And it's all done so it makes your life easier, and mine, of course. So connected TV is big business. Virtually everyone watches TV. And in a household where there's on average 3 people watching the television at once and all viewing about 3 to 5 hours per day each. I didn't even realize that that was possible. I didn't think that that many people watch that much TV, but they do. It's a fact. I've done the research. So who could use their own TV channels? The pandemic has given us an even bigger pool of buyers, as now businesses are doing more online. For example, gyms, coaches and mentors are rapidly looking for alternative ways to educate. Due to the nature of this pandemic as well, the restrictions and safety, it's wise for smart business owners have moved to online TV so they can still operate and flourish. But that's just a small example of people. Here's just some niches that you can target in the following arenas. And don't worry, we can teach you how. So first of all, we have health and beauty, fitness and weight loss, nutrition, self-improvement, wealth, business, investing, crypto, make money online, personal finance. In business, the list is endless and endless, right? Also dating and relationships, along with hobbies and gadget and tech. But I'm going to give you some more niches, just so I will hear the light bulbs go off without even watching the chat. I promise you that. You'll have your own light bulb moments. So sports leagues, events and shows, from football, tennis, sports news, and even live events. Businesses, from product owners like myself and Tom wanting infomercials, to real estate agencies showcasing homes for sale. News organizations, news is big, and if they're not on connected TV, they will be soon. Also music, from brands wanting exposure to festival coverage and more. Also with schools and universities and educators can use this, or buy channels. Teaching anything from science to languages, especially with the pandemic, right? Also hobbyists with passions, fishing and shooting, cooking, painting and others like arts and crafts. There are possibilities that are endless throughout all of these niches. Also entertainment, producers getting their content out there, events and music events, along with travel and tourism, from showcasing timeshare to holiday resorts to visit, and also to make bookings and sales. Incredible, right? I hope you've had your light bulb moments that are coming up right now, because the niches that you can go into are endless. You're only limited by your own imagination. So are you ready to see some successful TV channel owners? Can I get some ones in the box, please? Again, my friends, let's keep the engagement lively. I really do enjoy it, like I say. Oh, wow. I didn't even get to open it. Whoa. Yes, yes, yes. One. Number one. Thank you everyone for your engagement, because it truly means a lot, like I say. So we have our very own Joe Ferdinando, who's built a solid business using TV Boss. And I'll leave Joe to tell you his business income since beginning his journey with us. And it really is exciting, and it's really real, and it's fun.
Joe Ferdinando here.
Sorry about that.
Joe Ferdinando here, and with TV Boss, I made $75,000 in the first year, well over a 6-figure income in the second year. TV Boss works.
Incredible, right? Now, I've just noticed something that I've never noticed before on this video, and I already knew it, but I never realized, and I've seen this video 100 times. Look behind him, he's got a tripod with a DSLR camera and a microphone on the top of it. I know he uses that to record videos for a certain company, which I will go into, but that is what he uses. So when I say don't freak out, if you do want to record TV content for yourself, you don't have to have a lot of fancy equipment. You don't need studios. You don't need studio lights, actors, actresses, special effects, CGI, nothing like that. That man there generated $75,000 in his first year and well over a 6-figure income with that camera behind him. Think about that. And an internet connection. We also have Jose from Portugal over in Europe, who went from this, which is it says up here, Portugal TV in 5 days. Is this good or bad? This is when he first ever found us, when the first version that ever came out. And this is what he sent us regarding his experience up until now. So he said, during several years, I've invested in courses, shiny objects. Yes, some of them was helpful, others just scams. So when he first ever joined us, and he still has an account now with us, was back in 2018. That was the turning point for him, back end of 2018. TV Boss gave me hope, happiness, and passion with this amazing project. Yes, I can. You can too have your own TV channel. The amazing team and group are a really family where you can find knowledge and help every day, and get help every day almost in 24 hours. Do you know the feeling when you have doubts and it's just you and your computer? With TV Boss, you're not alone anymore. No Google or YouTube search, direct to the point information. And if you're thinking, is this profitable? Yes, you can bet it is. I wasn't, he couldn't imagine it's possible to deal in thousands of dollars with just a few emails and phone calls. In less than 30 days now, he's dealing more than 2 million USD with the big boys. In 2 weeks, I was able to achieve 30,000 euros for a local radio channel. Don't be afraid, study, train, and take action, and you will be able to achieve the same results. Incredible, right? Remember, he started off with his first ever personal channel, which he got 419 new installs. From then, he went on and went into the big boys league, right? And you have the choice whether you want to do that kind of thing or not. That's our luxury. He was kind enough to update us with some earning screenshots that have landed in his bank account due to making sales using connected television channels made by our system and the training on this very next slide. Now, we do certify people, like I mentioned, who take action, and we celebrate the wins, like I say, as a family. Here are his, well, just some of the, when he sent them, they were his most recent screenshots of his earnings. Making money with TV, 4,000 euros, 18,000 euros, 23,000 euros, 6,150 euros, and 2,000 euros. Now, combined, I think that adds up to $56,000, I think, something like that. Incredible amounts of money, right? These people we're showing you throughout this presentation are real people getting real results, people like you and I. Really is. Anthony Bogattini reported back to the group saying, I've never made this kind of revenue in such a short time span. And he made over 6 figures in 3 months. Cha-ching! He also messaged me, and I'm going to show you on this image right here that I took a screenshot of. He says, taking my wife to Hawaii next week to celebrate. Have a great day, Craig. Thank you for this awesome software and planning on doing even more sales with the Fire 2-in-1 version. How cool is that? That is living, or working to live. I always get that back to the front. But that is the definition, right? He's celebrating his own wins and taking his loved one away with him. Think about that for yourselves as well. Think about how that feels as well. I've been able to do it in the past, and it's something that I really, it really does make you feel good. I'm sure you all have as well at some point, but to be able to have that freedom to do it on a new venture, because quite often we feel a bit alone when it comes to this kind of stuff. So to actually hit the ground running and have success, and be able to treat his wife with his actual online internet venture, which was a winner, is a big thing. Anthony told me that during this time with us, he's made over $1 million using TV Boss. I'm going to share some more posts from our amazing TV Boss family members to show you it works like gangbusters. Newbie users hit the ground running using our system, and here's a few of their first day releases of their channels. First of all, we have Joseph Hudgens. Here are my stats for Hip Hop Underground Exposure channel. Going good so far, in no time at all. 1,759 cumulative installs. We also have Ray Pepito. He says, stats for my first day going live. I never had a YouTube channel doing this out the gate. Is this normal? 205 cumulative installs. Think about that. This is organic. All of this is organic. No fancy SEO tricks, no uploading magical software that doesn't work or anything like that. This is organic. Most of you will never have had a video that's had that many views, let alone in the first day. Also, Andy Dollinger says, okay, for the first 24 hours, over on the left here, 115 new installs. Cool stuff, right? I almost forgot to mention, how about selling your own physical products like John Rodriguez does, sorry. People also have been selling e-com products too successfully. John, in the post over on the right now, it says, John Rodriguez, my channel is working better than I thought. Then someone says, in what way, John? Anti-aging gel. My channel is doing good and my sign-ups to my offer is doing very good. So winner, I have always wanted to do that kind of thing as well. I just don't have the time to do it, sadly. But there's a lot of companies out there who would love to benefit from that kind of thing, right? Now, do you think you can achieve results with the right guidance, training, and help? The people I've shown you didn't have any prior knowledge. You already know the answer. The answer is yes. Anyone can do this, including you. Now, with people messaging us to thank us that they love TV Boss so much, and I'm just going to share a couple. Norbert says, "Dear TV Boss, it's hard to find the words to what I'm experiencing right now. When I saw the promo about TV Boss, I didn't hesitate to purchase it. Sorry. I always love video marketing. In the past, I had some success with it, but it was always more work than pleasure. With TV Boss, from the first moment, I felt like I'm working on something and I have total control over it. It made me so confident before seeing any results that I did not hesitate investing into live streaming. And it gave me many ideas to try out. It's not only a business model in itself, but it can make any other business model thrive as well. And that's what I was saying before. It's not just something that you have to just go into. You can use this to enhance your existing business. And like I say, selling TV channels to other people is helping other people's businesses thrive too. It says, I love the members area. It's so self-explanatory. I just clicked through, and before I knew it, I had my first channel set up within a day. Think about that, a TV channel within a day. I already mentioned that, but I want that to kind of hit home with you. You can have your own TV channel within one day. Just follow the training. The quickest channel that we've ever made is by the head of our tech support, and he's done the quickest TV channel creation that he's ever made was in 13 minutes. I think it was under 14 minutes, if I remember. That's in the training as well, just to prove just how quickly it works. But basically, he just says, but just by clicking through the training, it was so stupidly simple that I did not even realize that I'm blazing through creating a new TV channel from scratch. The software is wonderful and easy to use. It's only scary if someone does not follow the videos when setting up. And we have perfect videos lined up for everyone. And 24 hours chat support as well. The support is wonderful, speaking of support, and the Facebook community is great. After publishing my channel, I got immediate responses on how to fix one problem, which made my channel unavailable. Remember, 24/7 live chat support as well. So if you're lost, you just hit up the chat support, and there we are. He loves it. The webinars just makes his head spin with no ideas to try out. Thank you, TV Boss, for this new era of online marketing. Sincerely, Norbert. We also have one more. Leon John Jock mentioned in a chat with Aaron it's our live 24/7 chat support. Just got back from Sunday from Tennessee from the Country Music Awards. We won Media Company of the Year, took home the trophy. Even people are actually joining us and actually winning awards for being media companies and such. How cool is that? So as you can see, you're onto a big winner by using connected television, and it truly is awesome. So if you're probably wondering, okay, how much for the TV Boss Fire system? We won't keep you too long to wait, okay? I do need to show you what's in store for you in the bundle that we have right now on this webinar. I'd much rather you see the value of this powerful system along with the added services to help you. And you're about to be blown away, my friends. I can actually proudly say that, not just hype something up. If you take action today, you'll have a bundle deal at your fingertips like no other. And remember, there are two options, agency and personal, and I'll go into that. But firstly, in the bundle, you're going to get TV Boss Fire, the 3-channel system. This is personal use. You're getting 3 channels within the TV Boss Fire suite. This is designed to get you on track, fired up, and ready to rock on your new television business. It really is a cool system. Plus all the upgrades and bonuses that we're about to include, which are thousands of dollars of worth of these things. So here are the upgrades and bonuses. We have OTO1, which is TV channel money making system. But below it, as you see it here, fire up your results. We basically added that in because it's previous content that help people massively. OTO2 is the marketer's goldmine, which is videos, images, and more. I'll go into all of these. Also, we give you an auto-generated about your TV channel page. As you can see, the values attached to all of these are massive. Also within the bundle, which is OTO3, the channel optimization system, which is $9.95 per month, usually discounted for 5 years. So you get 5 years in total, and it's inclusive, and the value is $597 of that. We also have ongoing live TV Boss Fire Bootcamp live training with our team, which is that's lowballing the 497, the value that you get. Also, TV Boss 5 Facebook group, which is priceless, because you're amongst the family. You're with people who have had the same struggles, the same successes. You're walking a path with fellow warriors inside a group where everyone's accountable for each other. Everyone supports each other, and it is a beautiful thing that I am very, very proud of. And I twisted Todd's arm for this. The Superstar Todd Groves Presents course that he's doing, value $997. I'm going to go into them now, but the total value is $2,723 in total, and that's lowballing it. So we have, like I say, the Money Makers Training, the OTO, which the value is $247. It's where it gets real, because I'm personally, myself, I'm going to download my brain into yours and cover the following methods of making money growing your business and TV channels. Now, I'm not going to go into them, but previously I told you how you could make money with TV, and these are the ones. You can make channel sales and channel maintenance sales. Obviously, that's the agency license, but you can host others advertising, direct advertising. You can do affiliate marketing, obviously lead generation. We're going to teach you about all of these, along with how to sell your own products and services, along with sponsorship, banner and text advertising, donations and charity, and product placement, along with building your social media following. I spoke about all of these, and we train you in them. The training is ready right now. I'm just waiting for everyone in this short period that you have this opportunity to join, and then we close the door and away we go and get the training done. Also, upgrade number 2, which is your Fire Up Your Results training. We know our stuff, and the success of others who joined the TV Boss family is because of action taking, and more importantly, the education. Education is key. You have to learn how to do these things properly. Doing things the lazy way and not learning anything doesn't get you anywhere. You know that yourself. So we are here for you. In the past, winners who've used our system followed the Fire Up Your Results training, and I feel it would be of a huge, huge benefit to get you access to this too. Just because it's helped so many people. I didn't want to cut that out. I wanted to give it you as a bonus. Upgrade 3, Marketer's Goldmine, which is $67, which is done for you top converting videos, audio, special effects, done for you stunning professional graphics, content marketing, lead magnets, bonuses, and there are more. So much in there. Also, the auto-generated About Your TV channel page. Now, Roku and Amazon require you to have an About Your channel page to publish. Instead of setting up an entire page, paying for the hosting and the maintenance and sorting everything out, we'll create and host this page for you, which is professionally designed to comply with Roku and Amazon's terms, while generating maximum buzz to your channels. We try and help that as well. We'll build the page and send you your URL within the system. Just copy and paste that into your Roku and Amazon account, and you're good to go. We've done it for you, so you don't have to mess about. Cool stuff, right? Also, the channel optimization system, which is $9.95 per month, but we're giving you 5 years in total, which quickly increases subscribers, traffic, and profits from your channel hands-free. It's basically, we try and drive as much exposure and engagement to your channel for both quick and sustained boosts to your potential profits, right? We are trying to push as many people to view your channel as possible by SEOing the system that we have, and it's all automated. And I mentioned this yesterday. I never told Todd or anyone about this, but we've actually revamped it. So when you log into TV Boss Fire, like you've seen, there's one element in your section where you literally choose a channel that you want to promote with TV shows to watch. It's all been done. We're literally hitting the ground running with you guys on the new system that we've set up for this. And the key to it is to help you get as many people watching your content as possible. More people watching your content means more money. It's as simple as that. We also have ongoing live TV Boss Fire bootcamp, which is just live training. And we're so serious about your success that we've created a bootcamp to ensure that you're on the right track. From teaching you over the shoulder about the system to homework to follow and implement, we have got your back. Now, don't take this kind of training for granted. Previous members took part, took action, and they got success. So pay attention. As soon as you join us, make sure that you join these calls, okay? These are some of the people that have given some previous webinar feedback. At the bottom, Ella says, I really feel like I'm part of something finally. This has the potential to be really big if done correctly. Finally, I got into something at the start. Remember the Bitcoin that I was telling you about? She got in before the masses. Great job, great Webby, fantastic. But as you can see, very positive responses from the family. Also, upgrade number 7, the TVB Facebook group. You basically get into the TV Boss Fire Movers and Shakers group for a backstage pass to see what's working for fellow on-demand marketers and experts and take your results to the next level. Like I say, speaking about accountability and everything like that, this group is phenomenal for that. Also, Superstar Todd Gross presents, and this is value 997, and I'm looking forward to this myself. Have you ever wondered how Todd Gross does what he does, and so well? Never before has Todd released such information for lucky customers until now. How to read scripts, act on camera, what to do, and how to do it. You can learn it all. Now you can grab these amazing insights just for taking action. It's an epic bonus. Now today on this offer right here, right now, you have the opportunity to get TV Boss Fire at a steal, and included are over 2,723 of valuable bonuses and upgrades, and most importantly, the TV Boss Fire system that everyone's raving about. You've got the once in a lifetime chance to access it all for just $227 in the bundle. Now I've shown you the personal business model, but here's another one that I want to share with you, and it's about to get even more exciting with business model number 2. So hold on to your hats because it really is going to get exciting. I've left the second part of high paying clients and recurring income generation until now because you're going to be blown away. And I wanted to save the best until last. And I know you'll have had the same epiphany that I have. Remember, I've been leading people to go along with me with this epiphany that I had. Remember I said from launching our first version of TV Boss, I began witnessing dozens and dozens of awesome people making big moves with TV channels. And I also said I was seeing people getting traffic, leads, sales, and more, all happening with people inside the Facebook members area and even emails and messages thanking me. Well, it got me thinking, how can they take it to the next level? And how can I help them take their income to new heights? After some time planning and speaking to customers, I had my epiphany. It's the number one thing I've invested my time and efforts into, helping people get even more success. And it's the number one method of making the most money for people that we found that's winning inside the online television realm. It truly, truly is. It's the sole reason I've spent over $250,000 on this vital element of making money on connected TV. Some of the users you've seen today make money selling TV channels using our agency license, the training, and our assets that we provide. Remember our friend Anthony Bogattini who took his wife to Hawaii? Well, let's start with him. He began making channels for himself, like everyone started out doing. Anthony basically joined the TVB agency family, where he's allowed to sell channels, and the results followed. In his first month following our training and using the system correctly, plus taking action, he made $326,829 in sales. That is in his first month. And I tell you now, he was shocked, very shocked. He posted inside the Facebook group, just popped in saying, many thanks to Dr. Alex for creating this wonderful piece of software. Also, huge thanks to the awesome Alan. I went through his course the other day and put it into practice. Ran ads on Google and at the present working on 12 channels at $10.99 a pop. Had to take the ads down because I need to catch up. Suffice to say, we're sitting on a gold mine here, folks. Wishing everyone here a prosperous new year. I then come in, I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Celebrate time. So to confirm, you've 12 orders at about $11,000. He said, yes, sir, that's not including the 23 single channels I've sold this far at nearly $6,000 a pop. They will handle their own stuff. And on he went. Can you imagine that? So from then, he reported back to the group that he's made over $1 million in channel sales in only 3 months, Using the training that we taught him and Google Ads, he won big. And here's his ledger. I'm going to just point some out. Nearly 6,000 here, nearly 31,000 here, and he has multiple ones of these. And then also nearly $11,000. And that accumulated up to $1,003,673.70. That is hard to say, by the way. So as you can see, you are onto a big winner by selling to businesses. It is the key way to bringing in massive, massive money. Remember Joe Ferdinando? He built a solid business using the TV Boss system, Joe did the same as Anthony and began selling TV channels once he realized the power of online television. Now, if you want to hear about lifestyle changes, that he's a retired policeman, check this out. One of Joe's high-paying clients paid Joe to come onto the Souls cruises and record content for their channel. See that camera behind him? You can only see the tripod now. But yes, That is what he uses. And as you can imagine, it's not all recording, and Joe gets to go on cruises as and when they happen, bagging himself a nice vacation. Well, once he charges high prices for his channels, but he also charges $500 per upload per video. And here's just a couple of checks that he sent to us just to prove this. $500 per video uploaded. Incredible, right? Obviously, I covered the numbers and stuff for privacy and protection, but these were photocopied and sent to me. Here's Elle's first testimonial results after joining the TV Boss agency family. He says, I made my first $10,000 plus sale with TV Boss Fire. But that was from before I spoke to her the day of making this very part of the presentation. She's done more since, but let's look at her journey. Elle went from this. So this is her first post that she sent to us. I made it to the First Timers Club. I'm no longer a TV Boss Virgin. My channel got published today, her first one. I got so excited I forgot to breathe. I was anxious because of the long wait due to the backup. I can't believe it. I'm officially a broadcaster. I dubbed myself Mini Oprah. How cool is that? So she created her first channel. Then we had another message. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I sold my first channel. I'll start designing it today. So out of my mind through. So as you can see, there's a transition that's just been made. She started off just like you and I will or have, making a channel, first ever channel, selling a channel. And then, well, she said in conversation that she stepped her game up and now her business is on fire. And it is. I asked how you got customers, basically, in a message. Thanks. Oh my goodness, how we got customers? So many ways, but I can give you 5 case studies. Will that be enough? Maybe we should develop a training to help people understand the power that they have. I said, brilliant. How many have you sold now? She says, I think right now I have 5 published. We have like 9 at the table to be signed. And then we have about 15 that we're vetting for content and about 50 that my production team is looking at creating. She now has her own production team, etc., etc. She never made a channel before. We plan to have 25 running by the end of May. I said, paid channels, awesome. I'm so happy for you. Yes, paid, various payment plans and options and stuff, but some we will own in-house and make recurring income from those. Powerful, right? It's absolutely incredible. Went from making 1 channel to selling a channel to now, well, bossing the world. And like I say, these people I'm sharing you are real people getting real results. Normal people just like you and I. And to prove this is the #1 way to consume content around the globe, let's look at what's happened to connected TV that shocked the world. It overtook cable in 2019. March 2019, Fortune.com released this first, and I found it on the day that I was actually looking into the TV realm more and more and more, and it excited me. That's where you have to get running, right? More people have connected TV devices than have cable. So online television has taken over, and it's time to cash in with it in the process. And times are changing, and I have to tell you this story because I tell everyone this story because I really want people to learn about things moving quickly and being left behind. And I'm not just talking about Bitcoin. So here's the true story. John Anthony Yoko, like the chap that you see in here, the CEO, once passed up a chance to buy Netflix for only 50 million. 50 million is a heck of a lot of money, but to him, it really wasn't. He turned them down. He blew them out. Guess what happened? How much are these companies worth now? I know you can guess. Netflix net worth is 247.3 billion. Blockbusters. Company status liquidation. Now the problem is I truly adore Blockbusters because I go in, I would go get DVDs, candy, I'd fill my belly with popcorn, sit with my sisters who were a bit older than me, but we'd have family time. So it's fond memories for me. So it's sad to see Blockbusters go, but it's a valuable lesson. It really is. Learn from John, the owner of Blockbusters. You must evolve and businesses must evolve. We must move forwards with the times. And there's many reasons why people want and need online television channels, from building solid brand awareness to being an authoritative entity with traffic generation and online advertising to the masses. They want it all. Many people just want bragging rights. They want to be able to say, I've got my own television, pip, pip, ha, ha. Like I was saying before to other people. Vanity reasons people actually buy TV channels, especially influencers. And I was speaking to one of Todd's team, Dinesh. He was speaking about actually selling TV channels to the influencers on YouTube. I guarantee they don't know the statistics in comparison to television. And if they did, they would swipe. They'd They'd pull your arm off to get a chance of a TV station. So remember, businesses know they must spend money just like you and I. We have to invest into our businesses. Businesses can afford marketing or they find a way, and businesses need marketing. They just need the help to achieve it. So people with the money to spend exist everywhere. Many don't have the time or knowledge or technical abilities to do it themselves. And they're more than willing to pay to have TV channels created. Give you a quick example. How many business owners who own, I don't know, a bar, a restaurant, a flooring shop, a flower shop, whatever it is, actually make their own websites? Not that many. How many people, and that's just a few people, what about influencers? They probably don't make their own websites, the big guys. They have the money to spend. They have other people make them. So if they would have other people make their websites, do SEO for them on all these other different services, it's no different to the TV channel stuff. They're not going to want to make their own ones themselves. They really aren't. We're talking high paying clients, and we advise anywhere from $10,000 plus per channel sale to a client, and an upload fee ongoing of $500 per video uploaded into their channel. Just like I was saying about Joe Ferdinando. So does it work? Hell yes. And how do we know? Because people are selling them now for that price. We have this. Now you have a decision to make. First, you can forget about it and continue with your day-to-day life. Or two, you can maximize your income using everything that I've just spoken about and more. So there's three options. You have the TV Boss 5 3-channel personal bundle, along with the TV Boss 5 personal 3-channel license. Now, in the bundle, you get all the OTOs and everything. In the TV Boss 5 personal 3-channel license, you only get 3 channels and the system. You don't get any of the OTOs or anything. Now, the TV Boss 5 Agency Unlimited, you literally get everything and more, which you'll find out about. So option 1 is $47. You do get the auto-generated bonuses and stuff, but you do not, and I repeat, you do not get the OTOs. The OTO, like I say, is the training. It's also Marketer's Goldmine and the channel optimization, where we try and drive as much traffic to your channels as possible to help you out as much as possible, which we do manually as well. Option number 2, the TV Boss 5 bundle, where you get everything. Now, you already know about the other bonuses on the single option, which is the $47, but you get the OTO1 TV channel Moneymakers training, Marketer's Goldmine, and you also get the channel optimization system for 5 years, and that's included in that price, which is usually $9.95 per month. Think about that. And the value of that is $2,723 in total, with everything included in there. Think about this. Very cool stuff. But you are probably wondering about option 3, and quite possibly the most exciting business venture on the planet. It is for me and many other people who joined yesterday and have in the past and ran alongside with us. So how much is it for the agency rights and system? You're going to be asking that. Well, firstly, I need to show you what we've got in store for you that helped the people using our system win big, because I can't just lead you here and just say it's this and then not justify why it's that price. But we did plan $10,000 per year due to the results and assets being provided. We told everyone that's the expected amount, but in these times we really can't expect that, can we? Now I need to show you something first, like I said. I'd much rather you see the value of this powerful system for yourself that we've created for our clients to hit the ground running, and you will be blown away, just like everyone was yesterday. And the buzz that it created was very exciting. So I'm going to show you this now. Enjoy. Hello and welcome to the Story Internet Academy members area. This is where any agency holders have their new and improved and updated members area for any academy user, okay? So in here you will see a layout like this where it shows your courses, and I will show you, this is kind of a dummy user, I guess. So we have 12 courses here. We have the agency and how-to case study, how to get potential clients and channel viewers, ads for connected TV. Then we have also all the training that we discussed. So you learn everything that you need to do and how to do it. So for example, I'll open up the agency and how-to in case study, and it gives you the introduction, preparing effectively, because preparation is vital within any business. For your first task, having a web presence, designing your website, content creation, and so on. And then there are also downloadable assets as well. Pretty cool stuff, right? You just download it here. Now, we also have the TV channel creation agency assets, which we have agency swipes where you can reach out to people. I just load this up for you just to show you. So here, this is how you can actually reach out and contact people. We have different ones, and we have business materials for you. So these are help to build your advertising campaigns, and you can do exactly what you like with them. Also, we have videos. We have video creatives, spokespersons, intros and stingers, and devices videos. I'm going to start with video creatives right now. So as you see here, we actually have advertisements for you as well. And I'm just going to hit play. That's just one example for you. We also have, like I say in the video, spokespersons. I'm not going to go through them all because I've already told you all about them, but this is just to give you an insight on exactly how they look. So we have here green screen and normal, so you can put exactly what you like on the green screen ones, and then they kind of turn out like this.
Hey, so did you know that getting your own TV channel is actually possible? Did you know?
Very high quality.
Hey, so did you know that getting your own TV channel is actually possible?
Let's go for this guy here.
Hey, so did you know that getting your own TV channel is actually possible?
There we go. And this is growing and growing and growing, okay? This isn't just something that's done and forgotten. This is bigger, better, day by day, month by month, okay? So we also have banners and creatives, marketing materials, and logos, so which I'll show you logos just for one. Here you can choose exactly which one you like. So if you choose logo 22, we then remove it from this system, and then no one else can choose it. It's on a first come, first serve basis. Exciting things, right? We have the banners, like I say, and legal documents, which I paid a legal team for. So you actually get to see right now all these things which I paid for. Obviously, use your due diligence, keep them updated, and so on and so forth. But these are a very good foundation of what you need, and we have everything set up for you. We also have a giveaway report, sales pages, capture pages, follow-up sequences, agency swipes, devices, banners, intros and stingers, and spokespersons, and so on. So you can find everything that you need, including the courses here. It's very cool stuff. And like I say, this is growing and growing and growing. Cool stuff, right? So it's not something that you're alone with. You have all the training, and we have more training to talk to you about as well in traffic and such like that. But you are not alone. This is pretty much a business in a box. Everything that I could think of that could help people like yourselves hit the ground running to create their very own TV channel agency with as very little resistance as getting going as possible, I did. There's limited agency licenses being sold at this price with these following perks to the first 50 people, just to reward action takers. And I'm going to show you exactly what these 50 people or the 50 bonuses are, and you'll be excited. But first, I want to talk about these bonuses. You're getting $444 mega discount. The bundle, well, let's start from the $47 single channel, or 3 channels, sorry, is personal only, right? You get 3 channels. The bundle, you get 3 channels with that, personal. What we have with the agency, you get unlimited channels, and you can sell unlimited channels. Now, the unlimited version is $37 per month, and it's $444. Oh, 37 times 12 is $444. That's how much you actually save by joining the agency, and you get unlimited channels. You can run freely and create and sell as many as you want. Think about that for a moment. Impressive, right? Plus all the upgrades, the OTOs, the TV channel moneymakers training, the fire up your results training, marketers, graphics, the videos, images, music, and more. Obviously, we also have the 5 years of the channel optimizer, which is nearly $597, if I remember. We also have thousands in additional bonuses that we mentioned previously. You think about the bundle and everything you get in the bundle, you get that plus the agency license of the unlimited channels, selling the unlimited channels, and everything that's to come also. Well, we also have so many more bonuses, which you'll find out, but everything you've seen so far is enormous value, but there's more to come. However, I know that you're going to want to know right now. So here it goes. We're giving you a 90% discount. which is something, like I say, we've done because of the times that we're in. TV Boss Fire agency license and everything that I've just spoken about, and there's more coming, is $997 per year. So you need to act fast, because there are 50 bonuses attached to this, or bonus places attached to this. And this is on tvbossfire.net/offers. So if you want to head there, if someone wants to put the link into the chat, I would very much appreciate that. Or I can do it if someone just wants to prompt me to go ahead if they haven't done it. tvbossfire.net/offers. And that is where you can now go and grab either your 3-channel personal license, or you can grab your 3-channel personal bundle where you get all the OTOs, or you can grab the agency license, which is unlimited personal channels and unlimited agency channels. Plus, you literally get all the bonuses that I've spoken about and the ones that are heading to, which are kind of exciting as well. So that's on tvbossfire.net. I'm just going to look into the chat. Just 1 minute, if you bear with me, my friends. Just want to make sure that it has been put out there. There's a whoa, you guys have been busy in the chat. I'm not neglecting anyone. Do not worry. I can't see it been put in there, but way Cat Closing. Cat, we have actually. I remember your name from years ago. I really have. I can't remember whether it was something like the Quick Start Challenge or something, but I do remember your name. bossfire.net/offers. Just typing it in because I can't see if anyone else has done it, so I will just type it in just in case.
Yeah, Craig, we've both posted it in the other chat, not in the guests, in the question chat.
Well,
yes,
I've done it.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Luan.
You're welcome.
And they say the more the merrier. So I'm going to proceed now that you all have the link and you all know where to head. Fast action takers, like I say, 50 bonus spots for some of the following bonuses. You can, and I want to talk because some people will be like, well, what's in it, I guess. You also have a 2-part payment plan. So you can pay now, $550 today, then 30 days time, $550 then. You can cancel at any time. There's no contracts or hidden fees, okay? And we do have a payment plan, like I say, so do not worry. And that's over on tvbossfire.net/offers. And I want to give you our unbeatable guarantee, which is our promise, our confident. And here's our refund promise. We're that confident, if you take this seriously and follow what we teach, you'll be successful. You're no different to the others that's had success. You're really not. So we're confident that you can too. If by some chance you don't 5x your investment within 6 months and can prove within that time that you made all efforts to create a business with your agency, we'll refund your money. And you'll get 6 free months extra of TV Boss Fire, and you get to keep the custom assets that we give to you forever. And there are some coming up that I'll be revealing. The assets we provide are paid for. The trainers, the support, the assets, the software enhancements, the personal custom bonuses we're giving to you right now, like intros and outros made just for you. But then we have custom logos and other items too. Like I did point out, you choose a logo and then we work with you to ensure that you get the best possible result with your logo. My designers help you. I want to recap what's inside the TV Boss Fire agency before I get to the bonuses, because I know there's a lot. So we have commercial rights to create channels within Roku and Amazon Fire, soon coming Apple TV, Google Chromecast TV, also so many other things, including apps and stuff. And I will talk about more of the assets and stuff that you will get in the future as an agency license holder. You can create live stream channels in Roku and Amazon and sell them. Imagine sports shows and stuff as well, or sports events, soccer, cricket, boxing, whatever it is, amateur boxing. I actually have a friend who interviews boxers, and I want him to have his own TV channel interviewing boxers for more mass exposure, because it works really well. It really does. Also come up, like I say, and this is what was exciting, other TV channel platforms that we can find with an audience, and also mobile and web apps. So people are going to actually be able to access your TV channels, or people who have bought them they can give away their TV apps, mobile apps, web apps, and also do social live streaming. So you can make them yourself as an agency member, or you can sell them and live streaming in there. The web apps, we also have a mobile app that actually does live streaming, where you can live stream from your phone into the actual TV channels. Also, all the resources that you need, just like email swipes, contracts and agreements, custom agency logos and video introductions and closing credits made just for you by our team. And here's some agency clients logos that we've already made for clients, like I showed you before, which was really exciting, right? I showed you the ones that could be chosen. These are the ones that we took, and we work with our customers to ensure that they had the best logo possible. Like I said, my designers make them. This isn't clip art. This isn't something that we put together or pay for Fiverr. I have a design team who do these kind of things. And here's some, just wanted to recap and show you. These are some of the ones that my design team have made. So you can pick any one of these if it's not been pre-chosen, because it's first come, first served. But basically, say the top right one, this red triangular one, 2 interlinking triangles. Say you want that green, we'll make it green. Say you want your company name blue, we'll make it blue. Say you want a background, say you want something in the foreground, say you want your face all around it, millions of them, we will do it. We will help you as much as possible because we want you to succeed. Also the resources, advertisement videos, the banners, and also flyers. You're given complete training with this system. Joe Ferdinando, remember the chap with the tripod camera, DSLR camera? His agency training. Now, his first ever year was 75,000, then well into 6 figures in his second. You've seen it on the video. Do you want to download this man's brain? Exactly. These are the bonuses that are coming. Also, monthly webinars for agency account holders. This is because we like to work together. Also, remember Mark? He reverse engineered making channels. He made successful channels, then found businesses. 30-minute one-on-one strategy call with him, or if he's not available, myself or one of the team. But if it isn't Mark, it's usually me. Also, group success strategy calls, which are imperative. These are all being planned out right now. It is exciting. Also, the Success Skype group that you can get access to, along with special guest webinars and access to ongoing trainings created by the team and the guests. The special guest webinar, by the way, I'm going to bring Todd on. I'm whispering for effect, but that's exciting, right? I threw him under the bus yesterday by just saying to everyone that he's going to do one. So he didn't even know about that. I just said it, and I just hope he agrees.
Yeah.
So you made me do the bundle for a seriously cheap price. I feel like I could do something similar and get some value from you.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you. So if you can generate high-paying clients, recurring income for just taking videos and uploading them, whilst being taught how to and following in the other people's footsteps who went from a newbie to a real agency owner's business, ask yourself this key question: how much is that truly worth to you? Now think about it. If you can generate high-paying clients, recurring income, just for them providing videos and you uploading them using a 3-step system like I showed you in the demo, how much is that worth to you? And also having everything given to you, pretty much a business blueprint along with all the training. How much is that worth? You really have to think about that. Ask yourself this: how often have you ever had a real opportunity to get your foot in the door early on something that's the biggest movement in the world? Another good question, right? When did you last ever see an opportunity that's brimming with success stories, proof, and testimonials? And I can confidently say that you probably will never find one that has this many success stories and testimonials and happiness and happy customers. We're doing it right. Think about it. And also, when have you ever heard of being able to make TV channels? I guess many of you in the video realm won't have ever known about this, because not everyone sings and dances about it because they want to keep it for themselves, like one of the ladies said in the video. When have you ever seen such a simple automated process to actually create online connected TV channels as well? 3-step process in the demo. Very, very simple, short tutorial videos. The first tutorial video is actually planning to avoid the pitfalls of where people kind of get distracted and go elsewhere. Effective preparation and planning is where it all is. It really is. Like I mentioned, we advise that you sell each channel for $10,000 or more with an upload fee of $500 per video. And even 10 channels sold in 1 year is $100,000 plus $500 for managing and uploading the videos. Think about 10 channels. They don't just have one video uploaded and they spend $500 and just have one video. They could have potentially 50, 100. It depends. It depends on the company or the needs. But it isn't just one video, right? Think about that. So ask yourself, how much is a business model like this worth to you? Think about it. For the small investment of the return that you could get is absolutely phenomenal. And the reason why I can say it so confidently is because I'm so proud of it and I've seen that it works and I've seen the results that people get, and you have too. You can hit success with this TV business model, especially with all the business assets and training provided to you. Like you see on the image here, we literally provide as much as we can. And 24/7 live chat support is a very crucial thing. It really is. So you're never alone. You think that because I'm from the UK, you're over in the US, you need help? Live chat support, there you go. And luckily enough, I met someone who gifted me a golden opportunity, Dr. Alex, that I told you about, the same golden opportunity to enter something special that I'm presenting to you today. Throughout this presentation, you've been experiencing real people of all ages and abilities giving their experiences, from Lynn Stone to Joe Ferdinando, who's a retired police officer, to Raven, who made her first $5,000 using TV Boss, to then going on and having her own agency where she was actually having people pay to come on her show just for more exposure to their businesses. These people were all just like you and I. They're not just, Elon Musk just didn't come along and start making TV channels with me and that was it. Like normal people, normal mums and dads, normal sons and daughters, just normal people doing extraordinary things, I guess. And I truly hope you realize you're not just learning about an opportunity that anyone can learn and anyone can conquer. You're learning about an opportunity that can change your life. And I put that in bold because I've seen it happen multiple times. You're no different from the other people who've taken advantage of what lies ahead. No different. Really, really, you are not. So tvbossfire.net/offers. I'm going to leave this on the screen and then soon we will proceed to take questions. In fact, I lied. This slide is actually out of place, I think. But it's good to put the link back out there for those who will be asking about it or for it. Are you ready for some agency epic bonuses? Please, can I see some ones in the boxes for the mega super quick action takers? Dun, dun, dun. 1, 1, 1. Rick says 1. Kat says 1. Kevin says 1. Peter says 1. Majestic says 1. Daryl says 1. Phil says 1. Frank says 1. Cindy says 1. Daryl says 1. Gary says 1. Stephen says 1. Whew. I'm going to stop there because you're getting me tired, guys. There's a lot of reading. So let's move ahead. So for the 50 people who take action the quickest, if you need help, this is for the agency, remember. You have agency success managers. So if you need help, have questions, want to ask for something, need your custom set of banners, video intros, anything, don't worry. We're giving you your very own success agent, coach, and support who will be your direct line of contact to assist our design team to help you get you what you need. That is an expensive thing usually, to have your very own pretty much PA riding beside you to help you get exactly what you want and ensuring that you're looked after the best. So when you take action right now, we're giving you the ultimate upgrade, joining the beta crew, meaning you get all the upgrades before anyone else. That is the biggest win that I actually think is out there, because you're actually ahead of everyone. And the way that we're headed, Todd and I was discussing it yesterday, is very, very exciting. And we don't call this system the Netflix killer for no reason, what's coming out next. But you get access, you get grandfathered into that, the beta crew. So take action today, grab your access to the TV Boss Fire agency system and the bonuses, which, like I say, the value is $10,000 plus. And that isn't me saying that just to kind of hyperinflate a figure so you all think that you're getting it really cheap. It really is worth that. Just think, I had to pay copywriters to do the copywriting, and for the flyers, and for the banners, etc., etc. All the videos, I had to pay for the spokespersons, I had to pay for legal teams to create everything when it comes down to those legal documents. I've even had people approach me to try and buy those, but I said no, because it's part of the agency, and that's what is special for you guys. That's yours. But yeah, heck of a lot of stuff in there. So it's $997 or it's $550 times 2. And the $550, I'll explain that one more time. $550 today, and then in 30 days time, it's another $550. So one last recap, just because I know there's a lot of stuff. We have full training, the interviews, what's winning updates, planning sessions, case studies, access to ongoing trainings created by the team and the guests, along with monthly webinars for agency account holders, and a 13-minute one-on strategy call with Mark or myself. Remember, Mark's the guy who reverse engineered and did that really clever thing that no one ever did. I didn't even think about it. And I think I'm pretty smart. Success agency training, group success strategy calls. Having a good strategy is so unbelievably helpful. Also, the success guide group access, special guest webinars. Todd's the first. But we have the marketing assets, website templates, editable email swipes, advertisement flyers, editable contracts and agreements, agency logos, and the video introductions, and the videos of the advertisement, spokesperson videos, which I showed you, the advertisement banners. Also, this is for everyone. I wanted to save a big bonus to the end. This cost me $5,000 per year. Bulletproof ads, it's called. You can go search it up. $5,000 to license these for your business. Basically, we've helped you with the training. You get the how-to, you get the case studies, you get all kinds of different training, one-on-one training in the agency. This is for you guys who take action and join the agency. But once you've got your businesses established, you've made your first channel. I always tell people to make their first channel themselves, so they can go into speaking to other people about selling them channels way more confidently, because it's something they've done before. They're not just trying to sell something before making it, kind of the lazy way. We don't do that here. We do things properly. But once you've created your own website, you have everything in place. You need to drive traffic. So what do? We license for $5,000 per year. Bearing in mind, like, just to license these for 1 year, 5 people have to buy the agency before I can even afford that. My money that comes from this goes back into the business. Like I say, I want to be the best. So we have Facebook ads, AdWord ads, YouTube ads, GDN ads, native ads, Twitter ads, Instagram ads, landing pages, and also LinkedIn training. It's called LinkedIn training, not LinkedIn training. I don't know whether that's a legal thing or not. Who knows? But I pay $5,000 a month for that training. Bulletproof ads, it's called. And they're so very, very well done. And I actually have testimonials on that, but I can't go into it because you'd all fall asleep by the end of all the proof and testimonials and stuff that I show you. Also, we have the added incentives. The success team, like I say, for the first 50. Certification program, everyone gets that in the agency, certified TV agencies. And also the 444 mega discount, where instead of it being unlimited channels and you have to pay $37 per month for that, you actually get it inclusive of what you're paying. And one last surprise, if you do join us on the agency, ads for connected TV. So I have my own added connected TV, basically, advertising course. The value of that is $497. But we also have the value of $997 per year for the resale rights. So you can sell these to people who have actually bought channels from you, or just sell them in general, or sell the content in general. You have to do it the right way, meaning that you can sell even more stuff. That's a little bonus that I saved to the end as well. I like to over deliver. So it's $10,000 usually, but now it's $997 or 550 times 2. And that's on tvbossfire.net/offers. So whether you want to make $500 per month selling leads to businesses to supplement your business like Steve Brockenhurst does, like I showed you before, that's in the Facebook group. You'll see it one day. Or over $100,000 per year like Joe Ferdinando does, retired policeman, it's possible. Or even if you want to take it to the next level and earn over $1 million in a few months, like Anthony Bogattini tells us he's achieved, it's all possible. You just have to take action right here, right now, and keep moving forwards. You can go big, you can go small. It truly is your choice. So here are the options here. You have the agency plus bonuses plus bundle plus the unlimited TV channels to sell and personal. Then we have the personal 3-channel bundle, which means that you get obviously all the bonuses attached to that I showed you, plus all the OTOs, OTO 1, OTO 2 and OTO 3. I'll go into them. OTO 1 is the Moneymakers training. OTO 2 is the Marketer's Goldmine. And OTO 3 is the channel optimization that you get for 5 years, which is valued $9.95 per month. So think about that as well. And you get the personal license for 3 channels in that. Or you also, like I say, just get the personal 3-channel license. So it's $997 for the agency or $550 times 2. The bundle is $227, or you can just go with $47. That's on tvbossfire.net/offers. Now, I think we're heading towards question time, unless someone's got something to say. I'm going to open the chat box up. I always open up the wrong box when I'm on these for some reason. I open up attendees and not questions. Don't know why I'm telling you that. Jean-Claude says, I'm in. Cat Claw says, wow, Craig, well, I got the agency, so there's one. Thank you. I'm going to try and open up the chat box. Dun, 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 dun. GoToWebinar's a fickle beast when you try and open up.
You want me to read you the questions, some of them?
I should be good. I just need to scroll up because whew,
yeah,
there's people. Yeah. Is there as much sense?
Wow. Kat got the agency too.
Yeah, welcome, Kat. Mike Broadwell says, is there as much censorship here as Facebook, Instagram, Google, etc. for top topics in alternative health? Not that I'm aware of. A good thing to do is do your research before you make the channel and look into their terms and stuff. But what I do, the easiest way is whatever niche you're going into, look and see if there's other channels that have been made that are similar or in that kind of niche or area. Can you charge for commercials? Yeah, of course you can. Oh, I made it. Did I make? Hang on, I need to look at the time. Oh, I said 250 million invested. That is not true. That's 250,000. I don't know why I said million. Maybe one day it will be that. I just wanted to clear that up because that's not true. I made a mistake. Are you going to show an example of how to set up a channel for us to see the steps? I did, Joel. It was in the it was in that demo that I sent to you. Well, didn't send, but showed. So is mine. Oh, that's been answered. Sorry.
Craig, before you get to the rest of the questions, I promised that we'd give one of these away for free. So if you've already purchased, you'll be getting a reimbursement of the $47, of course, for the 3-pack, the 3-channel pack. And as I do that, I just want to first welcome you and thank you for your trust. Thanks to Sherry, Andreas, Kevin, Jonas, Peter, Carrie, Ivo, Jeffrey, it's hard to pronounce that, Tsehey, Jean-Claude, Noella, Arthur, Stephen, Andrew, Wayne, and looking also to see who purchased the actual agency. Yeah, a number of you, Andrew, Stephen, Arthur, and Jean-Claude, Peter, Kevin, Andreas, and Reggie. Oh man, this is wonderful. Thank you so much for your trust. Yeah, the agency, just to be clear what that is we have 3 things going here. We have, of course, just the basic, if you want to get a TV channel, and then all those upgrades all bundled into one if you don't want to pick and choose. We have, of course, that package deal. And then the one that is so enticing, of course, the agency package, is because you can help other businesses that way. And we give you all the tools, like you saw all those broadcasters that entice the businesses to come on in and get a channel through you. And having an agency like that and actually helping others to get their own TV channels is really the way to make the most money out of this. However, you can monetize, if you pick one of the other packages too, you can monetize those as well, as you've seen. All right, so what I'm going to do is, thanks for hanging on the line this long so that we can make it to picking out the freebie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take a computer randomizer, and I'm going to randomize your names, and then I'm going to pick your name, and whoever it is, whether you purchased or not, you're going to be getting a free version of TV Boss Fire, because we're going to give you the $47 and reimburse you, or we're going to have you purchase and we will reimburse you. And the way we're going to do it is, once I call your name, you have to respond. You must respond. You must still be here, because I'm going through all the names now, and you must still be here. And if you are still here and you get picked, I want you to respond, and then we will be giving away the free copy. Okay, so I'm going through all the names right now, and I'm going to pick a name out, and it's just going to be random, and it is Bob Sharp from Homeland, California. Bob Sharp, congratulations, you've won a free copy of TV Boss Fire. So please respond in the question answer box. Let us know that you're here, what level you purchased. One way or another, we'll get you your $47 refund on this, and of course, you're going to purchase it, and we'll refund that purchase if you haven't purchased already. So Bob Sharp, in the next couple of minutes, I'm sure you'll say hello, and we will be doing that. Our team is ready for you and your response. There you go, Craig. It was Bob Sharp.
Well done, Bob. Nice. Yeah, honestly, it blows me away to see just how inquisitive, how many questions come into the chat box, how much engagement you all have. It really is something really nice to see, because sometimes, I don't know why, but different people on different people's lists and customers have different mentalities, but you guys like really do drill into some of the questions, and it's impressive. And I will go through some of them right now. As a newbie, someone says, not even started an online business, I have no clue how one can monetize such a channel. Could it be done direct inside the channel? Yeah. Previously, I showed all the different ways, from channel sponsorship to even donations and stuff. Donations, excuse me, doesn't have to be donations for a cause. It can be, help me keep my channel running and send me money to fund it. People do that all the time. You could do affiliate marketing, infomercials and such, sell leads to other companies. And you can be as imaginative as you want with that kind of thing. So yeah, it's all done with inside the channel. It doesn't have to be, it all starts with inside the channel, I should say. Kevin says, will it include updates? I can see there will be a lot to come in the future. For like I explained, the beta crew is tied to the agency, so everyone else who only has the personal channels won't, but that's the nature of the business, right? The more you pay, the more access you get to things. Can you charge for the channel like pay TV? Can you charge by program? Yeah, not for now, but we have a new version coming out where you will be able to do that. We call that a paywall. But I honestly think that quite often, unless you've got premium content, like the next Transformers or something, or well, there's two ways. If you've got the premium content like that, or you want to give people access, say in a membership type thing, so you give it to your existing customers or customers that you generate, yes. But I truly believe that if you're using it to get as much exposure to your business for leads, sales, brand awareness, etc., a paywall just dampens that. So just some advice there. Kevin says, that's great. Do you have a video WordPress theme that we can use to publish this to? Yes, Thrive themes we use, but you can take it, take whatever you like and just model it on your own. Is this a white label that we can use our own name and brand to use? No, but we do have a white label addition to this, which is an upgrade. So anyone who joins will have the opportunity to get the white label. I'm just scrolling down. Can you charge if someone wants to advertise on your channel? Yes, Indy. It's your channel. You do what you decide. Is this done on my TV or my computer? This is a web application, or we have desktop apps. So if you want to work from your desktop on your computer, yes, but it all works within our cloud-based system, which is secure and it runs 24/7. Let's have a look.
Craig,
Yeah.
you want to take a minute and hand out our bonuses for everybody who attended here?
Yeah, cool. I just need to find the link.
I've got the link ready to go in the chat.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, if you want to check the chat, guys. Thank you for that, Luann. Luann's really good at remembering things. Really good. She's like Todd's memory and my memory now. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun.
Just a reminder, those great bonuses are now